So in this film story, we are shown three ghosts. One is the ghost of the past, which used to scare people by showing their past, that what mistakes did they make in their past life. The second ghost is of the present, which used to scare people by showing their present, that what mistakes are they making in their time. And the third ghost is of the future, which shows what mistakes a person is going to make in the coming time. These three ghosts also used to be humans in some time, but after their death, these three became ghosts. Their job was to correct the mistakes of all the bad people on Christmas Day and scare them. The story begins. We are shown a girl alone in a graveyard. The ghost of the future comes there and shows the girl her grave. Seeing this, the girl gets very scared. She says, "I will not scream at people now. I will not scold the children either." That's when the ghosts of the present and past also come there. That girl had changed now, so she is given one more chance to correct her life. The next day, we are shown the same girl who was in the graveyard. Today was Christmas Day. Many children were playing outside her house. She does not say anything to the children, neither does she scream, nor does she get angry at them. It means that the girl had completely changed now, and she starts playing with the children. That's when suddenly everything freezes there, stops. The three ghosts came there with their team. They were surprised to see the girl who had completely changed. Here we come to know that these ghosts had to make a bad person a good person every Christmas Day. One day a girl comes to the office of the ghosts, who tells the ghosts of the present that you should leave this work, and you should go back to the ground and start your life again. The ghost of the present was also ready for this. That's when their boss comes there, who says, "Okay, you can go to the ground, but first you have to do my work." After which the three ghosts go to a hotel. No one was able to see them there, and the manager of the hotel was talking very rudely to the whole staff. But then a man passes there, whose name was Clint. He also had his own media company. The ghost of the present sees that Clint was talking to a man on the phone in a lot of anger. He follows him. He came to a party while talking, where there were also very big businessmen. There the ghost of the present gets all the information of Clint. He knows about him, from which he comes to know that Clint is a very rich man. But he has cheated people. He has destroyed small businesses of people and earned money in it. He comes to know that Clint also had a sister, who had died 5 years ago. He also had a younger daughter of his sister, whose responsibility was to take care of Clint. But he gave this work to his younger brother. After knowing all this, the ghost of the present decides that he will change the life of Clint. After knowing all this, he tells his boss. The boss shows him the file of Clint, on which it was written unredeemable. It means that he cannot be changed. The pot of his sins had been filled. The ghost of the present says no, I will change him. His team keeps an eye on Clint for a whole year, and as soon as he sees, the month of December comes again. His sister's daughter comes to meet in Clint's office. His sister's daughter says that I want to fight elections in my school. I want to become the president of the school. But there is also a boy with me who is very famous. Everyone will vote for him, but I have to defeat him at any cost. Clint listens to him and says, that boy must have done something wrong in his life. We will bring the same mistake in front. After which the assistant who used to work with Clint, he gets the video of that boy, in which he was saying bad about homeless people, and he was going to show this video in the school, so that Clint's sister's son wins the election. The assistant who gave the video was feeling bad that he did not do well with that boy by giving the video. Then the ghost of the present comes in front of him, says yes, you did not do well. But the ghost of the present was surprised that she was able to see him. But here the assistant was only able to see the ghost of the present. She could not see the ghost of the past and future. The assistant asks, who are you? On which he tells that I am the ghost of the present. I show people their mistakes, and I have come to fix Clint. When she hears that she has come to fix Clint, then she starts laughing and says that this work is impossible. When Clint was at his house, a ghost comes there, says, today you are going to face the ghosts of the present, past and future, who will show you your mistakes. But he felt that this was only his bad dream. Then the ghost of the past comes there and says, I have come to take you in your past, to show your old mistakes. But Clint likes that ghost. After which the ghost of the past sends Clint to the ghost of the present, says, I took him to the past, but could not fix. Now the ghost of the present takes him to the childhood of Clint. Says that I am a ghost. I want to change by showing your present and past. But Clint felt that everything was like a dream. After a while, Clint sees his childhood, his mother, his siblings. He sees that his mother lied to him on his birthday. She said that she had brought a dog as a gift for him, but he ran away somewhere, with which the little Clint gets angry and goes out. The big Clint was also watching all this. He says to the ghost of the present that I remember all this, after which I became a bad person. He now takes him to a party, where he shows him the future life of Clint, where Clint had grown up now. He also liked a girl. One day his sister tells him that she is going to be a mother. He answers his sister that you can never be a good mother. After which the ghost of the present shows him another incident in his past life. When he was talking to his boss in the meeting, there was news about a woman. That woman was also framed by Clint. That is, all the wrong things that Clint had done in his life. the ghost of the present was showing them all. Seeing all his mistakes, he asks him, "But who are you?" He says that I am the ghost of the present, I was a human being before, but because of his mistakes, he was turned into a ghost after death. After this, the ghost of the present brings Clint on the same day. When his assistant had given the video of that boy, he says, "Look, your assistant is also not happy working with you." Now slowly Clint was also realizing his mistakes. The ghost of the present shows him his biggest mistake, when his sister was about to die, but Clint knew what was going to happen next. That's why he can't see everything. While running, he reaches the office of the ghost of the present, where he shows his file to the ghost and says, "Look, how many crimes I have committed in my life. No one could change me." After hearing this, the ghost of the present takes him to his old life. When he was a human being, he was alive, he says, "Look, I was also such a bad person. See where I am today. If you want, you can become a good person." The ghost's boss comes there, says that you can't bring Clint to such an office. If you want to improve him, make him a good person, then you have to try yourself. After all this, Clint was now awake from sleep, his eyes open in his house. That is, all this was his dream. He was roaming with the ghost of the present in his dream. There was a Christmas party at his house, all his friends were there. The ghost of the present also comes, which flies Clint in the air and takes him with him. But then again, they want to come to his house. Now no one could see it. The ghost of the present tells him about his friends, who were making fun of him. There was also his assistant, who could see the ghost of the present. Clint says in the ghost's ear, "Okay, so you like my assistant, that's why you came in front of him like this. She is able to see you." The ghost of the present brings Clint to a place, where the boy about whom this video was famous, that he says bad about homeless people. Now he was feeding those people. These people make his video and put it on the internet. After which the ghost of the present takes him to his brother and sister's daughter. The sister's daughter puts the video of the boy who was going to say bad about the homeless people on the internet, and it also went viral. Clint tells the ghost there. That boy had said a lot of wrong at that time. He says he was only 11 years old at that time, and did not understand. That's why he does not deserve punishment. That's why the ghost of the present takes Clint to his memories, when his sister was about to die, and he told Clint to take care of his daughter. But he gave this work to his younger brother and left from there. Clint cries after seeing all this, that his sister had given him the last work, which he did not complete. Seeing all this, the ghost of the present says, "My work is done, now the future ghost will come to you." Then his boss comes to take the ghost of the present. Clint tells him on the way, "I think you should leave this job now." He also agrees with Clint. Now the boss of the present ghost gives him a shining dial, says, "Take it, you have done all your work. You can go to the earth between humans." In the next scene, we are shown Clint's house. Here was also the ghost of the present with him, who had now become a human. There was a Christmas party going on in Clint's house. The future ghost comes to take him, which will show Clint the life ahead of him. He sees his future in his future life. Because of the video of that boy being viral, he took his life. He realizes that so much will go wrong because of him. He quickly runs away from there. He wanted to stop his sister's daughter. Then the future ghost catches him. Then Clint sees his old age, in which he died of a heart attack. After showing all this, the future ghost throws him back on the ground. As soon as he comes, he goes to the ghost of the present, who had now become a human, says, "We have to stop my sister's daughter soon." By putting that video on the internet, they both run away quickly. There is sister's daughter, who was about to give on the video internet, but herself changes her heart, on which Clint is very happy. Seeing the ghost of the present, he says that you have changed. You are going to be a good person, but Clint says no, I am still the same. The ghost gets angry with him and leaves, and to die again. A bus had come ahead, but Clint pushes him and saves him. The ghost of the present tells him, "I told you, you have changed." Then the time stops, then all the ghosts come there. The ghost of the present tells him, "You put your life in danger to save my life. You believe, you have really changed." Then the time starts again. Actually, Clint had a fight with the bus, and he dies. Clint's soul had come out, which the ghost of the present could not see. Because he had become a human, the ghost's boss comes and says to Clint, "Your time is over here." They're Clint's sister's soul, who had come to take him from there, and takes Clint with her. We are shown at the end of the movie, that Clint had now become the ghost of the present, and his sister was also in his team. One day Clint comes to meet the ghost of the present on the ground, who had become a human, who had married Clint's assistant, and was living with his children. Clint now he will make bad people the good person, and with this the movie ends here.